Hello everyone, I'm Frosty Gaming and welcome to Battleborn. Today we're going to be playing a game as Oscar Mike. So we're just sitting here waiting to character select right now. Looks like we got a Shane Orox, a Thorn, myself, Montana, which is a really big badass guy with a minigun, and then we got El Dragon, which is basically a hero that just runs around punching stuff with his fist. So the game's about to start. We're playing on Overgrown. Looks like we do have a couple matchups here. So we got two Thorns, we got two Oscar Mikes, we got two Shanes and Oroxes. Basically, the goal of this game is it's a MOBA. Here you see all the skills and passives you could pick from, and here I'm just running around shooting at people. But basically, what the goal of the game is to basically attack this giant spider thing. And then if you kill that, you have to attack their core. So similar to League of Legends and Dota in the sense that there's kind of towers and stuff scattered throughout the map. I really like this game. A lot of the heroes are really diverse with their own set of skills and passes that you choose from while you level up. And then there's this gear that you can get, and you unlock gear by buying packs outside of the game. And the first thing you want to do in the game when it starts is you want to run around and get shards. So that's what you see me doing here. I have my own route set out, so I know exactly where to go. I'm grabbing all the shards. With the shards, you build turrets, and every turret you build, you get XP for your in-game character level. That resets every game, in League of Legends and Dota. So I'm just running around doing my route. You see up there on the left, there's a turret there. It costs 300 shards. So I have my own style. I get 700 shards, and then if you upgrade a turret twice, you could get level 2 instantly. Unfortunately, someone did upgrade that turret over there. I was shooting at for a moment. But here's our first fight. It's against Oron. So I'm going to cloak here just because he's got a lot of damage on me, but then I'm going to re-engage. And then I see my my teammate that's coming up over there, so I decided to try to push in a little bit. But he just runs towards the rest of his team, so I just leave him alone for now. I'm just going to keep hitting him here and there, and then someone just spawned a turret, so and I'm right on top of it, so I'm in a really bad spot here, about to die. So I cloak and try to get out. So I'm just gonna run back and try to get more shards to get level 2. I'm gonna poke my head out here and try to finish up the turret. Looks like someone already got it. And then I see Thorn way back there. She's half health, so I'm gonna try to get a little damage on her. And this is when I try to get my level 2, but for some reason I didn't get it, and I'm not sure if you get more XP on the first turret, or if it's that middle turret. But basically what you want to do is you want to get that middle turret there to level 2 ASAP, so that your character, or you want to upgrade it 2 times so that you could get character level 2. I saw Phoebe way back there almost dead. I just need 1 or 2 more bullets, but I ran out and I had to reload, so that kind of sucks. And then what you're just going to do is you just got to push the minions up. So here you see me trying to kill some of these minions and try to get damage on the enemy team so we can push ahead and try to start damaging their spider. I see another Oscar Mike, and he's really low, so I'm going to go in for the kill here. But I also get really low, so I cloak out and just try to get back. But I'm going to re-engage just because I know I'm behind them and they can't see me now. So putting a lot of damage in here. But unfortunately, I don't really have a team over here, so it's just me by myself. And then I thought they saw me, so I backed up a little bit, but they don't. That time they definitely saw me, so I'm just going to run around here and kite until my cloak's back up. So I'm going to cloak again. I'm going to get the hell out of here because there's 3 people following me. They almost get me, but I managed to get out just in time. And that's our giant spider that you see there. So that's what the enemy has to try to kill, and that's what we're trying to kill on the other side. And once we do that, you see the bars on top that says 100. One of them will go away, and they'll be at 50, so then we can attack the core. But we can't attack the core until the spider's dead. So I'm looking at if I want to buy any gear here. I decided to go with the recoil, just because this gun's all over the place. So I'm still 0-0. I have no kills yet. I summoned one of our bots, which costs 300. And what he does is he just runs up and beats on shit. It's pretty cool. I finally get character level 2, and I get my passive that makes my grenade into a bunch of multi-grenades. I'm going to try to go in here and get some damage on, but I run right into Thorn's damage scale, and my shield gets pretty chunked up. So I'm just gonna try to push mid a little bit, get some damage on Oryx. I'm just gonna keep poking at him still and try to get him back off. And then right here, I run up behind Oscar Mike. He's almost dead. So this is gonna be my first kill. And then I see Thorn. I try to get that kill, but someone else grabbed her. And then I see Phoebe, who's almost dead. So I'm going to go ahead and push in like an idiot, just because I'm not thinking right. And then, so I'm going to cloak past their boss, which is really risky, because now I'm in their territory. And this is really risky, and I shouldn't keep going, so I realized that, and I kind of turned back. But now I still have 14 seconds on my cloak, and I can't run past their boss, so I'll get like 1 or 2 shot. So then I see Phoebe up there again on the steps. And I try to put some damage into her, but then I see the turret's about to start shooting at me, so I get the hell out of here. And then I realize my cloak's up, so I just peace out altogether. And then so right now my team's on their boss. I'm gonna try to put some damage into the boss, and try to get this game moving a little bit. But now I'm really low, so I go ahead and build this turret real quick for some quick XP. And I'm just gonna kind of camp out and wait for my cloak to come back up. But no one's on me, so it should be good. So the passive I just got gives me kind of like a sniper scope on my rifle. It allows me to, just like any other FPS, I just can zoom down and, try to get some kills that way. I'm really low though, so I'm probably going to run back here and back at some point. And how you back in the game is you just press B, like in a lot of other MOBAs. So you get full health real quick. But I do plan on getting some shards right before I go back. And then, just so I could try to get my levels moving. So the only way to level in this game, besides killing minions, which is really risky, and there's not a lot of them, so it's not really efficient, it's just you just run around and get shards and just build stuff. That's the way that like I experience it the best, like as far as leveling goes. But I know like certain champions are really good at just pushing mid and just getting minion XP. So I check the score. I'm 1-0, 3 assists. I try to hang around here a little bit. Instead of being, I just hang around at the healing sphere. I get topped off a little bit, and now I'm just out and about again. See what I can do. Upgrade the shield. More XP. So I realize I'm almost level 4, so I'm just going to head and run around and try to get a quick level 4 before I re-engage. There's a lot of stuff going on mid, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in on this. I see Thorn kind of in the back just chilling, and you should never let her, just shoot at people because she'll blow up the team. So I'm back here. Then I see Phoebe, throw a grenade out there, get a couple people. And I see Orax is almost dead, so I blow him up real quick and get my second kill of the game. And then I just invis out because I'm really low. And the next passive I just got was every time I use my cloak, I get 30% increased movement speed, which is really nice. It makes Oscar like... you could really like chase people down if they're low, and nobody can see you doing it because you'll be invis. So here I'm just trying to get a couple quick minion kills, and then I see Thorn way over there. Try to hit her with a grenade. Really missed, missed by a long shot. Just kind of like a YOLO grenade. Someone just spawned a turret. I'm really low though, so I'm just trying to get some headshots on it by like glitching out so it can't hit me. Spawn our robot again for some quick XP. And those big crystals there, what they do is when you kill them, they just give you a massive amount of shards, so like 200, 300, 400, depending which ones you kill. So I'm going ahead and try to push up mid, just to get some minion XP, try to get the game going again, see if we can get more shots on their boss. And that's their robot, so this guy is really, really, really tanky. Takes pretty much the entire team to take him out at this early of the game. So I'm not focused too much on him, just because I know my team's got it. So I was just trying to shoot at Thorn and stuff in the back there. Try to get her from, blowing our people up. Thorn is, in my opinion, is really OP if you get good with her. She's one of the stronger champions in the game. Or heroes. I actually don't know what they're called. I'll have to look into that. But this game is coming out on the May 3rd. So I'm really hyped for that. Really excited I got into beta. Can't wait for the game to come out. I plan on being really competitive in it. So again, we're just now what we got here in the middle is we got mercenaries. So what mercenaries are, it's kind of like bosses They're like neutral camps that you can kill, and if you kill them, kind of like in Heroes of the Storm, if you kill them, they push on your enemy team. So the enemy team got 2 of them, and they're actually pretty OP, especially when you're only level 4 and 5. Whatever level my team is, they can really demolish the lane. So I see Oryx, start shooting at him a little bit, get him to push out because I got him pretty low. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump up here and see if I can either finish the job or try to get like an angle on someone. So I see Oryx again pushing into my team, my Thorn. I get my 3rd kill of the game. And then I drop that disrespect, the one-handed push-ups. Gotta drop that disrespect. So I just go ahead and keep pushing up. I see that they got mercenaries up there, so I'm going to try to get some damage into this. Throw a grenade on them. And then I see Thorn, and, I'm really thirsty for this kill, so she's really low. So I'm going to go ahead and stealth past everyone with my 30% movement speed. And then I get my 4th kill of the game, and I also get level 5 with this. So level 5, you get your ultimate. It's called Airstrike. So I'm going to head and show you guys that here in a bit, what Airstrike looks like. And then I get my new passive, which basically does his passive the first 15 rounds of his clip do extra damage. And the passive I just got, instead of it being the first 15 rounds, it becomes the entire magazine. I do 50% extra damage. So I just got a 50% damage buff on my rifle, which is huge. So I see Oryx again. I just been making this guy's life hell all game. So I'm going to head and try to put some damage into him. And as you can see, just the damage is unreal now, just unloading on this guy. So I see he backs off, so I'm going to get my crystals, even though my team is pushing mercenaries there. But they don't need... There's already 3 people there. They definitely don't need me. So I'm going to get some of these, try to get a quick level 6. So I looked at the turret there for a second to see if it was up. It's not. But then I see Thorn, and she's right on top of the turret. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some damage into her. And she's getting really low, and I do not get that kill. I wind up getting an assist. But then someone got me really low, so I'm actually going to stealth out of here. Get some crystals on the way back. And then get the giant crystal shard one more time, just so I have a steady income. And then I'm going to summon the robot. And then I'm going to back, actually, for the first time this game, because I'm just really low. And I'm trying to go for a perfect game and just don't want to die. So right now I'm 4-0 with 4 assists. Could have been 8-0, but people taking my kills, man. So I went ahead and, go my shard route on the way back. You constantly want to be getting shards all game. And then I actually decided to go for a mercenary myself, because I know my team's pushing up right now and they could use it. Drop my ult on him, just because the damage is so real. And I'm just going to unload into this guy. So this is just like a neutral camp that anyone can kill. And once you kill them, they kind of, like I said, work for you and push towards your enemy. So I'm just going to head and, blow this guy up. It's kind of hard to do by yourself. It's definitely more efficient to do with the team, but my team's, pushing up already. So I actually got one of my teammates coming over here and trying to help me, but I told him to back off, just because I got it. And, you always want to stand on the edge of this portal, because you have to stand on it after to summon them. You always want to stand on the edge so you're not wasting time running. That does get me level 6 for the next passive here. I'm going to get projectile velocity. So basically what that does is it just makes a bigger explosion with your grenade. So that's actually really nice. And then I see that there's a mercenary on top of me, so that guy just came out of nowhere. I'm going to put some damage into him, kite around a little bit, because I don't know how many people are there. And then they do wind up killing the mercenary, and there's an enemy hero there, Phoebe. I'm pretty sure she just got blown up too. So I see the turret's open, so I was actually thinking about going for it, but then they summoned it at the last second, so I was like, super pissed. I could have upgraded that, maxed out, and gotten half a level from it. And then I drop my ult on the team there, blowing a lot of people up. I see Aurochs is low again, so I'm going to go ahead and go run in. But as soon as I do that, there's actually one of my teammates coming. So I see him again. He's healed up a little bit because he's got a healer with him. I'm just going to put some damage into him. And I do not get the kill because my teammate gets it. But it was a good assist. And then I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. Just let me shoot him from behind. But I'm just going to follow this guy, chase him down, pick up kill number 5. And that does get me level 7. But I got to drop that disrespect one more time. Always got to drop that disrespect. And then here I get the passive 80% assault rifle damage, and I'm at a whopping 68% increased damage on my assault rifle, which I know you're probably thinking like, oh my god, this guy's OP. And he really is. He's, you know, typical generic FPS hero. You know, nothing classy about him. Grenades, assault rifle, scope on it. But he is really fun. I do really enjoy playing him, especially for the like airborne strike. Really fun. So I'm gonna go ahead here and try to kill this boss. But then I see Thorn, and I'm just picking on this Thorn and this Aurochs like repeatedly. Someone does pick her up though and get that assist. But I see Aurochs there in the back. Try picking him off, but then I got really low, so I'm just gonna cloak out. Because again, I'm trying to get that perfect game. You know, 0 deaths. So I'm just gonna try to. This is where like the scope really comes into handy. We're just trying to pick people off at a long range. Boss's shield got dropped, so I did want to finish him off. I actually think I got the kill for that myself. And then I see the other Oscar Mike, and he has a lot more health than I do. He's got full health and full shield. But I just don't know what this guy's doing. He just does not know how to aim or whatever. So I do wind up trying to chase him down. He jukes me with the shield, and I just have no idea where he is. You could kind of see him if you're like close enough. So I'm just kind of shooting around here, see if I hit anything. Don't see anything though. So I'm like, fuck, he left. But then I see him right here. So I'm gonna head and pick that kill up, get kill number 6. Drop that disrespect, you know. And then I do get level 8 from that. And then with level 8, I get concentrated frags, which increases the damage of my grenade, but lowers like the range of it. But that's fine, because I picked up a range passive earlier, knowing that I would do this at some point. And then I see Thorn again, and I just love trying to kill this Thorn. So I'm going to head and I'm going to chase her down. She's super low. I cloak up, get that 30% movement speed, pick up that 8th kill. Don't drop the disrespect this time, just because I'm in focus mode. I see that they have open turrets up, so I go ahead and max that out. Get like quarter of a level. Max out this heal. I actually didn't max it out, so I need one more. So I'm just looking around, see where I can get shards. And then I see the Miko and the Phoebe over here. So I'm like, oh shit, you know, there's 3 people here now. I'm by myself. But then my boy Thorn comes up, and we do chase Phoebe. I'm super low here. I got 100 health, but I'm gonna go ahead and run past this bitch. I'm gonna blow this bitch up. Pick up kill number 9. Also with level number 9. Drop that disrespect on Phoebe. Just because I ran past, I cutted that bitch and chased her down. So now I'm looking around here, seeing what I could do. I see we got a Thorn up there. So I'm level 9. She's level 6. She has no chance. But I am really low, so keep that in mind. I stealth out again. Pick up this crystal shard. But then I see a turret shooting at me, so I pick up that turret real quick. And then, you know, drop the shard. And since I'm a risky motherfucker, even though I'm at like no health, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get some kills here. So I missed my my melee hit, which does not make me get the kill because Thorn picked it up. So that was just me being bad. But then I see Aurochs here, and then he just goes invis, which I didn't even know he could do. So I just have no idea where he is. Then I see Phoebe get some kills, but I'm really low, so I'm getting the hell out of here. Stealth up, get that 30% movement speed. Try to pick up that kill. Wind up missing my ult, but then I come around this corner here, and I do pick up the kill, and I drop that disrespect on Phoebe for number 2. That makes me 10 now. So at this point in the game, their core is getting really messed up. Or sorry, we're about to go in and really mess up their core. Upgrade the turret a few times, try to get level 10 real quick, because level 10 ult really fucking blows anything up. It's basically, instead of a missile strike, it's like a giant laser beam that just rains down on the boss, and it's just super OP. So I'm just trying to get 10 real quick so I can end the game. I'm going to poke at his head a little bit. I'm going to shoot my grenade, poke at his head a little bit. As you see, like, the damage is so minuscule. And I'm actually almost level 10, so I'm the highest level person in the game right now. Really fucking stuff up. And again, I just do no damage. So the core does take almost the entire team plus minions to kill. And it does attack you back. So it's not like League of Legends and Dota where once you attack the core, it takes like 2 seconds and that's it. This thing will really fuck you up if you're not careful. So you got to have minions. You got to have your entire team there to even get some damage on it, let alone kill it. So I'm just trying to get all these turrets, trying to get some shards around here, and then I see Phoebe, and at this point Phoebe's really strong 1v1er. So I'm just gonna head and get the fuck out of there, even though I'm doing really well, just because I'm trying to keep my 10 now. But then since I'm a greedy motherfucker, I see this crystal, gotta pick it up. Even though she could be right behind me, but I'm just trying to get that quick 10, end the game. So I get level 10. I pick up my ultimate, which makes it a space laser instead of a airstrike. So now I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get over in there. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 more shards, just so the enemy team doesn't get it. And just because I'm a greedy motherfucker. Always like having shards, upgrading stuff all the time. In this game, it's really essential that you like have a really good shard route. Just so you're constantly leveling and constantly being ahead. And then if you see there in the bottom right, they got a disconnect, which really sucks. Even though they're kind of getting stomped anyway. They haven't even touched our boss. But so that's a little unfortunate. They made a comeback, you know, if they had 5 people. But it's this far behind and now they're missing a person. It's really unlikely. So my entire team's here. I got a lot of shards and nothing to upgrade, unfortunately, because I ain't killing shit. So that's the bad thing. If you're this far ahead, you can't upgrade anything because nothing's like, none of the turrets or anything are really dying. So they're getting some damage on the boss now, if you can see, or on the core rather, in the top, or actually in the middle on the top. It's at 35% now. So I'm taking some damage. I'm gonna stealth out, try to heal up a little bit, see what's going on. So I see that Oscar Mike is like right on top of me. I actually try to fire my ult, but it's a laser beam, so I get him a couple times, but he winds up getting out of there. I don't know why I chased this, because I knew one of my teammates would have got him, especially Thorn being right there. So I didn't realize he died, and I jumped down anyway like a retard. So now I'm just like, oh, shit, he's dead, and I'm already down here, so I gotta run him back. And as I'm doing this, they got another 5% down on the core, so now it's at 34%. Again, just, you know, constantly. You can't stress this enough about picking up shards. I see Thorn and Oryx. I'm going to poke at him a little bit. Really start blowing up Thorax. He grabs me, but then he gets stuck on the wall. So as soon as he grabs me, I'm like, oh shit, I got to stealth out. Throw a grenade on his face. And then you can't shoot through people. So one of my teammates actually body blocks me from getting the kill. But that's fine, you know. I don't mind getting assists. And then, again, I'm just shooting at Miko and Thorn over there. If you see me glowing purple, that's one of the champions. They can overshield you. She's actually like a really OP support. She makes you all purple and shit. She can do minions too, so your minions just gonna be like supercharged minions, which is really awesome. So I'll put one of those healing spheres up. And then they actually surrendered, which was kind of a bummer. I was actually looking forward to showing you guys the laser beam on the boss. But that's all I got, guys. That was GG. It was a really good game. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is my first video, but I will be doing a lot more Battleborn and various other games. So thanks for watching.